ओके ये देख रहे हो? आई वॉन्ट यू टू फोकस ऑन दिस किड. नाउ इमेजिन द स्केल ऑफ दिस स्टैचू.
एकदम परफेक्ट लुक से बाहर आए हैं.
So while going back, जब मैं Google Maps पे लोकेशन डाल रहा था, I somehow managed to see this name called Texas Rock Valley. First I got confused. Texas और हैदराबाद, ये बात कुछ हजम नहीं हो रही थी. So we felt curious and decided to check it out. ये तो completely off-road हो गया. नई बाइक को मिट्टी में घुमाने का मन तो नहीं कर रहा था, but decided to give 10 more minutes to find the location because Google Maps were making us go in circles. Finally इन बकरियों को फॉलो किया and we वेलकम बैक गाइस. आज का प्लान सिंपल था. बाइक राइड टू स्टैचू ऑफ इक्वालिटी. 9 AM I picked up my cousin, took 10 minutes to fix my new phone mount and then we started the ride. Maps पे it was showing 40 kilometers under 1 hour because we love to ride on Sundays. और क्योंकि हैदराबाद की रोड सुबह एक अलग ही फील देती है. Statue of Equality opens by 10:30 AM as per their website, but when I called them directly, they mentioned 11 AM. So we decided to reach 10 to 15 minutes early to capture some videos. Okay, right करते करते let me give you some quick facts about this place. Statue of Equality is dedicated to Sri Ramanujacharya, 11th century Indian philosopher and social reformer. स्टैचू की हाइट है 216 फीट, सिंबलाइजिंग 216 sacred verses associated with his teachings. More facts once we reach. और हाँ, एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट मैसेज. राइड करते वक्त अवेयरनेस अबाउट योर सराउंडिंग्स इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एज आई ऑलमोस्ट डॉज्ड द डोर ऑफ दैट पार्क ट्रक. सो मेक श्योर यू राइड केयरफुली. After missing one turn and crossing this small village, we finally reached our destination. Security guard mentioned the number 25 and directed us to the parking lot. And I thought it must be some gate number. Till the next guy mentioned the same thing.
25.
And with a little confusion and language barrier, we finally figured 25 rupees parking pay karna hai and then go to the parking lot. Parking space wasn't very good. पूरा dusty open land था. Imagine summer season या rainy season में it will be a mess. Anyways, we parked under a tree and walked in. You'll be able to see the statue from the entry gate itself. So there is a long and spacious walkway where you can take pictures and videos because the cameras and phones are not allowed inside. ये देख रहे हो? I want you to focus on this kid. Now imagine the scale of this statue. 216 feet, one of the tallest sitting statues in the world. Entry ticket is 250 rupees per head. Either you can book it online or on their website, or just walk in and pay at the counter, or use a kiosk. There's a couple of other options as well. Do check their website, share the link in description. There is a strict rule on dress code, so do follow that. Entry के बाद you would have to keep your shoes, mobile phones and cameras outside. There is a dedicated spot for that, so don't worry about your belongings. We saw some elderly people using wheelchairs assisted by some staff members. So call them directly and check for availability and prices. Once you enter the temple, you will be greeted with a tikka and you would have to do one parikrama around the statue. इस परिक्रमा में 108 छोटे मंदिरों का कॉम्प्लेक्स है जो भगवान विष्णु से जुड़े इंडिया के 108 important temples को दिखाता है. And there are small shops inside and outside the temple where you can buy prasad. So it took us almost 40 to 50 minutes to see the entire temple.
वाह, एकदम परफेक्ट लुक से बाहर आए हैं.
बाहर आने के बाद had some prasad, took some more videos and then back on the bike.
Back to the triumph.
So while going back, जब मैं Google Maps पे लोकेशन डाल रहा था, I somehow managed to see this name called Texas Rock Valley. First I got confused. Texas और हैदराबाद, ये बात कुछ हजम नहीं हो रही थी. So we felt curious and decided to check it out. लोकेशन ज़्यादा दूर नहीं थी. It was showing 19 kilometers and just 34 minutes. सीधी रोड पे एक sharp right turn था and we ended up on some under construction road. There were big cement trucks going in and out. But we trusted Google Maps and kept going. नई बाइक को मिट्टी में घुमाने का मन तो नहीं कर रहा था, but decided to give 10 more minutes to find the location because Google Maps were making us go in circles. Ended up asking someone. बकरियों को फॉलो किया, or rather we scared them. Finally, we have reached. The view looked amazing. The guy who told us the way mentioned Bahubali shooting happened at this location. Well, not sure about that, but we were glad we didn't turn back from midway.
Look at the view.
10 से 15 minutes we spent here to take some videos and almost lost my camera. But my spontaneous reaction saved the day. Not just once, twice. So that was it. Our Sunday bike ride to Statue of Equality and Texas Rock Valley. If you are a rider, Texas Rock Valley should be on your list. It's perfect for doing off-road for beginners. If you like it, make sure you subscribe it. Till then, bye-bye.